Oh, I'll show you what I had for breakfast today. Basically, this is what I took. I just took some tomatoes and a half of an avocado and 2 boiled eggs. That's breakfast. And then this is what I have for lunch. So this is some baked salmon, 4 ounces, and then this is braised kale, and I also put some pea shoots in it. That's something that we get from our neighborhood harvest. When I got home, I really had a taste for something sweet, so I did have an apple, but I didn't eat any fruit today. This evening I really had a taste for something sweet, so I got this these I had bought from Costco. They were only $10 for the case of 24, which is like way cheaper than the vitamin water. So I got these. They're 0 calories. They have natural flavoring, which is what's on, I don't know if it's Whole30, but it doesn't have sugar and it. It's 0 calories. And I just drunk maybe half of a bottle worth. Just something to cure my sweet tooth, and I was thirsty. Normally I would have like 100 calorie like ice cream bar or something, but since I can't have that, so that's day 1, Whole30. I'm already messing up, already cheating, but I think that these are relatively small cheats we're talking about here. I mean, like the little creamer cups, and this, I mean, I think I'll be okay for the intent and purpose of the Whole30. All right, this is day 2. Whole30. This is what I'm eating for breakfast. It's just 2 eggs. I just, fried them. And I topped it with these micro greens. The spring mix micro greens that I get from the neighborhood harvest. And I'm going to add to these just some potatoes. Some of the potatoes that I cooked last night. I'm just warming them up, crisping them up a little bit. And I'm going to just, once they get warm, I'm just going to add it to my container, and this is what I'm taking to work. I just wanted something warm. Like, I had the hard-boiled eggs, but I just wanted something warm since I have a little time this morning before I head to work. Now, this is the same thing I took yesterday for breakfast, actually, and I had hard-boiled eggs with it. So I'm probably going to be really eating this like midday. So I just added 2 ounces of the salmon that I had baked to the avocado and tomato. So I'll eat that. I'm going to eat the eggs for breakfast. I'll probably eat this probably like around 11 or 12 if I can wait that long. And then I will eat my salmon and kale, which I have for lunch. I'll probably eat this like around 4:30 because I have to be at work late today. So I just don't want to be hungry. So I figured I'd take, 3 meals and, eat every couple hours, like every 4 hours. They don't want you to snack. They want you to like eat full meals. So we'll see how this works. All right, guys. So this is Wednesday. We're like day 3 of the Whole30. So today is like really the first day that I encountered like sugary things. So at work, we had a gift basket delivered full of chocolate treats like Twix and Snickers and all that kind of stuff. Now, I'm not a big chocolate person, so that wasn't too bad. I think today I was just tired and hungry because I had a doctor's appointment this morning that went a lot longer than I thought. So I didn't want to eat before I went to the doctor's appointment. It just ended up being there so long. I kind of wish I had eaten a little bit of something. So by the time I got to work to eat my breakfast, I was like so hungry. So I got to work me about 10:30, ate breakfast, and then right at 1:30 I was eating lunch again. I haven't eaten since. It's like 6 now. So for breakfast I had 2 hard-boiled eggs, my tomatoes and avocado, half avocado, and then for lunch I had some chicken thighs, Brussels sprouts, and potatoes, a couple potatoes. And so for dinner, since I didn't have salmon for lunch, I'm having that for, ooh, that's hot. For dinner, I'm having salmon for dinner, and I just made a little bit of the kale and the pea shoots, just sauteed a little bit of that. So that's gonna be my dinner. Came home and discovered these. I said the devil is busy. He busy trying to get me, but he not gonna get me today. So I'm gonna keep the box closed because it's the smell that will get you. So even just opening the box now, like, you can smell the sweet, that Krispy Kreme scent. So I'm just gonna keep it closed, act like it's not there. But honestly, I'm fine not eating it. I don't know if this is a cheat. It probably is, but I have been drinking these when I want something sweet. Well, at work I had a Sprite Zero today, and then I'm drinking this with my dinner. So this is day 4 of the Whole30, and I have been actually doing really well. I have only cheated as far as the coffee creamer is concerned. I have had a cup of coffee with 2 of the little International Delight French vanilla creamers in it every single day, but today I did go ahead and purchase the nut pods. So nut pods are basically non-dairy creamer, and it's unsweetened. So those are 2 things that it has to be Whole30 approved, is it can't be dairy and it can't have sweetener. So today I went ahead and purchased it. I got it on Amazon. It'll be here in 2 days. But you can also find it at Whole Foods, it said, and some other stores. So I'm going to get that and try that and see if that won't get me over the hump. It's been pretty easy. I'm kind of getting into the hang of what I can eat and still stay within my calories. What I am experiencing though is like terrible headaches. I still have a headache today. I'm almost positive it's probably some sort of sugar withdrawal situation, because everything else about what I'm eating is pretty typical. I typically eat a meat and a veggie. Now normally for breakfast I will have like a yogurt and oatmeal for breakfast. So I don't know if that's what it is, but I have been literally having the worst headaches this entire week. Some of it might also be like sinus congestion, because the weather has been really warm and then really cool, so the pollen is off the charts. So it might be sinus too, but honestly I don't think it is, because it's not just focused, you know, with the pressure. It's like the back of my head, it's like my whole head. So I think it may be a sugar thing. So I'm just waiting for that to go away. It hasn't gone away, and it's crazy because I don't really eat. I didn't think I really ate that much sugary foods, but I have been tired. So tired. Like, I am so tired every day. So I have not worked out at all this week. And just having the worst headache. And it's funny, my coworker, I found out today, is also doing the Whole30. She's saying she's having the same thing. Like this week, she's just like feels so groggy, so tired. And I just think it's just a change, just doing something different. So that's what I'm eating for lunch today. It's just some red leaf lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, avocado, and then I have oops, lettuce flying everywhere. Get back in here. And then I just have 4 ounces of salmon. So I'm not using any salad dressing because the salmon is seasoned. pretty well, and the tomatoes are so sweet, the cucumber is so crisp, and the avocado, like literally I'm just enjoying the way that the food actually tastes. So I usually don't put a lot of salad dressing on my salad. So this is what I'm having for lunch today. This is day 5, and for breakfast I just had 2 hard-boiled eggs and an apple. So this is my lunch. Okay, so I went ahead and ate some tilapia and broccoli for dinner, and I just ate like a little handful of walnuts before I go to the gym, because with Whole30 I was going to eat some pineapple or apple, but they say not to use fruit as like a pre-workout or post-workout. You want to use some other sort of, you know, something else. So I had some walnuts. I had just finished eating dinner. To be quite honest, I feel like crap. I just feel bad. I feel extremely tired, and I just don't feel good. So I'm hoping that going to Zumba tonight will kind of be fun and give me a little boost of energy. All right, so I'm home from the gym, and actually I thought I was not gonna feel too good, but I actually got through the workout okay. I think just the adrenaline and everything going will get you good. So I was good. Now I'm home, and this is what I'm having for dinner. It's ground turkey, peppers, and it's like I cooked a pound of the ground turkey, half of a red pepper, a half of an orange bell pepper, and I had a little bit of chunky salsa in the refrigerator. I checked to make sure that there was no sugar in it, and it wasn't. So I just went ahead and just added that to it, and some pineapples, frozen pineapples, just as like a side thing. I am starting to feel just a little like crappy, just a little bit. So I really think I just probably just need to eat, and then I'm just gonna go to bed. So that is day 5. That's day 5. See y'all on day 6. All right, so it's Saturday. This is day 6, Whole30. This morning for breakfast I had 2 ounces of salmon, some grape tomatoes, some cucumbers. It's just a quick snack. And that was around 9. And then later on I had some hash browns, which reminded me that, tater tots, which reminded me that, hey, I could just eat potatoes. So that means I could have french fries. I could have french fries. So I'm like, okay, so my husband went to Chick-fil-A and he had some tater tots. I had a couple of those because it's potatoes, right? That's all that's in it. And then so now I'm hungry again, and I'm out and about, so I'm stopping at Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna get the grilled chicken nuggets and waffle fries, and that's what I'm gonna have for lunch. And I'm just gonna drink some water. I still feel like crap. I'm still tired. All of that is still going on. I'm still like super tired and hungry all the time. I feel hungry, I feel tired. Not really having any particular cravings, just hungry and tired, just really tired. I think I'm waiting too long to eat. Like I had that food, breakfast was like at 9, between 8:30 and 9, and it's 4 o'clock and I'm just eating again. So I probably need to just eat sooner. Good morning and happy day 7. So today is day 7 of the Whole30. It's Sunday. I made it almost a whole week because today has not it's just getting started. So what I have going on now is I have some potatoes and peppers roasting in the oven. It's like 10 o'clock. Just really getting up out of the bed. So I have some potatoes roasting in the oven. I'm going to probably make some green beans and mushrooms and peppers. I'm gonna cook that on the stove to go with it. That'll be for dinner today and for the rest of the week. And for breakfast, I don't really know what I'm gonna have exactly, but I know I'm gonna have some tea. So I had some Tavana tea, and I'm gonna brew that in my pot now, my little teapot. And I'm gonna try the nut pods. Let y'all know how that is. So I'm trying to really get off of the coffee kick. I'm gonna try. I did have a cheat yesterday. It's like strawberry, kiwi, apple, and so I did drink that tea yesterday. That happened. So the potatoes are done. So this is what I'm eating for breakfast. Just a couple of potatoes, and I think this was like 2 ounces of salmon. Well, we made it to the end of week 1 of the Whole30, and actually wasn't too bad. I made it. I don't feel bad. I think I kind of got a groove now. I prepared some extra food ahead, so I'll be good for the week. But overall, like, my headaches and everything finally have subsided. I don't feel as tired. Like today I didn't feel as tired, but I definitely did notice that if a couple of hours went by and I had not eaten, I started to feel tired. Another thing was I did start my cycle yesterday, so I think that might have also contributed to why I was feeling the way I was feeling. I feel much better today, and we'll see how next week goes. So week 1 down. I can't tell you weight loss or anything because you're not supposed to weigh in while you are on the Whole30. So no weigh in, but yes, I definitely it has definitely been a week, and I survived it. I survived just fine. So I'll see you guys in the next week's vlog.